Hello, 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 hello. I'm a second early. Oh my god. I'm 1 second early. Never mind, the camera's not on. Hello, hello. How's it going? Yo. Hello, Kane, Theon, Mizu. Good to see you. Any lurkers that might be out there, good to have you with us. We are gonna attempt to game once again. Yo, Brass, how's it going? GG's on that marathon run just now as well. That is why the stream is late, because I thought, well, it's going to be done soon, so I'm still not ready. I was still eating lunch, to be fair, so I thought I'll just take my time. I've done a lot of long streams lately anyway, so thank you, Paco, for the good luck as well, and thanks, Theon, for the good luck, and Kane. Appreciate it. So, for people that don't know, Platts is in its another marathon again. Who would believe it? More people have accepted platinum medals. I mean, can we believe it? Beginning of the year, this game had never been in a marathon. And now look at it. It's here again. So, I did a medal marathon yesterday and got a sick PB, so I don't really need practice. I'm just kind of doing runs. Which is kind of a good problem to have, really. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a problem. But we are going to do runs. Not for very long, because obviously we need to be ready to get going. And yeah, I need to do last minute setup and stuff. So yeah, we will do runs. And then we'll probably change to Tanks 1P2C, which I don't practice very often. So that should be interesting. Some people here might not have actually seen me do Tanks 1P2C in a while, and there is an incentive. I should actually check the status of that, because I was looking yesterday. I think it's on 100 out of 250 for the incentive. If it gets met, it's going to be on as an incentive for the entire length of the run, if it's still not been met. We will just quickly double check where we're at with that. There's a poll going on for the favourite screen ratio right now. That's pretty funny. I think one of them in the Sonic run is playing 4:3 and the other's 16:9. Wow, what a build up for We Play, right? I'll bear that in mind for comms when we get there. The 4:3 / widescreen debate rages on. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this incentive, so I actually know whether I mean, I'm gonna do 1 or 2 runs, but I would be nice to know if I should do more than that. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to press the donate button. Why are the panels so broken on Twitch Mobile? Anyway, whatever, it's fine. We're just going to get into runs. I'm half an hour late. So yeah, we will turn on the Platts brakes as well. Why not? I didn't yesterday because we only did 1 run. But we will turn them on. Ooh, let's move that one. Nice. Okay, so, yeah, I don't really have a plan for this. We're just going to do runs as normal, just for not very long. No, not the words on stream layout. Go away. We're not doing words on stream. Remember when we used to do words on stream during this? Alright. Anyway. Now we actually like seeing billiards because I take like no time. Right, let's just do it. Or I could even just do a run of billiards times 10, but I think no one wants to see that. So I plan 1.0, right? We've got to talk about loads during the marathon. We have to. I mean, the thing is, right, we've now... There's a huge difference here, right? Because last time we did a marathon run, I got sub 45, and that is gold medals, which was pretty good, because I spent a few minutes in billiards as well, so that was a really, really good run. So the real actual time, taking out the billiards resets, would have been like 42 or less, which is really good. This time, we got like at least an hour and 10 minutes, realistically, to talk about the whole game. So we could mention it, yeah. Yeah, so for people that don't know, Theon is going to be on comms. Cindy, unfortunately, can't make it. There's sort of a a thing going on with our family today, I think, which sort of clashed last minute, but that's absolutely fine. It happens. That happens to me sometimes as well. So that's okay. But we'll try and get everyone back on comms for another marathon if this gets in somewhere else at some point. But yeah. Yeah, so I play on 1.0. I bought 1.0 last year for a grand total of £1.50. Because isn't it great that we run a far less popular game than Wii Sports, so people didn't bother inflating the price of 1.0? I think probably the fact that there's no Summoning Salt video about this game also helps. The fact that there's a Summoning Salt telling people like, hey, 1.0 is really valuable is like, yeah, okay. But well, I mean, with this game as well, the fact that PAL copies also have 1.0, that I think has the time save. We haven't really tested it, but I've kind of gone from the, which is always a bad sign with Wii Play, because whenever we don't test stuff properly, it always comes back to bite us. But yeah, like, okay, that was lucky. Ever since I changed from my original disc to 1.0, I saved like 4 or 5 seconds for free in a lot of games that I really shouldn't have been. And that was before score skip. So it makes me think that it is a thing. Also, I am going to go for this. Damn it! 2-ball. 2-ball if it was based. Damn, SM Midi. How do you plan to beat this SM Midi guy? His 59-52 looks great. Oh my goodness. Like that. Yeah, like that. That's how I'm going to do it. And this is why we continue these. This is why we do it. I play billiards like a fool nowadays. Like, I don't... Who plays like this? And yet it's paying off, so... Oh my goodness, please work. No! That's so bad now. Oh, come on. This would actually finish. Okay, I need a ruler. Anyone got a 30cm ruler I can have for the marathon? Alright, we are not out. That's going in. That's annoying. Wait, is that 57? It is. Oh, whatever. It was really slow, though, so I wouldn't carry it on for the run. If it was a marathon, then I would. But yeah, I have 1.0 PAL. I'm assuming that saves time. In Wii Sports, I don't think that's a thing. But, yeah, Wii Play is more accessible, clearly. Anyway. I've had 2-3 breaks as well, and I haven't written them down. Anyway, yeah, hi. I haven't really talked about other stuff going on. So, I mentioned Brass had a Peggle run, which I was just watching before the stream. And that went pretty well. Hopefully we will get good luck for our run as well, yeah, when that's on. That's another 3 break. 2-ball. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. We're still on track. Okay, here's the thing, though. I can try and do, like, strange little spins. Okay, never mind. That did not help. That is not a very helpful strange little spin. Put it on the side. There we go. Also, hey, Nina, thanks for the good luck. And Sunai, thanks for the good luck. Well, kind of. How do I plan to beat the SM Midi guy? Same thing. It counts. Is that another 3? No, it's not. It's a 2. Okay. But yeah. Basically, I hope I take about 10 minutes or less to get out of billiards. That's how long it took me on Preventathon. I will be happy if it takes less than that. Even if it doesn't, the estimate is an hour and a half. We should be fine. But if the estimate, if the incentive gets met for Tanks 1P2C, then it would be nice to finish a little bit ahead. That is a snooker. Hope tension from Taro gives you an insane degree of luck because I can't. I hope so. I do. I will get 7 break now, surely. Good luck anyway. Thanks. I appreciate it. Gonna try to eat in front of my monitor so you can watch the run. Yo. Enjoy food. I mean, we're going to be doing a full run of this in 3 hours anyway, so... Whoa, nice. That's pretty good. 6 ball's not going in, unfortunately. And the 3 ball almost did. Oh, I could have hit that easily. I could have really easily hit that. Okay, we're 1 behind. Sorry, no, we're 2 behind now. That's really bad, actually. Come on. No, I shouldn't have readjusted. Okay, doesn't even matter. Don't want to be choking those. I do continue a lot more of these 2 breaks now. I'm just continuing 2 breaks a little bit more just in case we can try and get something. See, these aren't great, but at least we can reposition the ball a little bit. And, like, maybe get something. No. Or maybe get nothing. Yep, sure, that's what I was going for. It wasn't, by the way. That's definitely not what I was going for. Oh, that was what I was going for, though. That's unfortunate. That was another, Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a 3. It was a 2 that I recovered from my own skill. And that is a 0. I would try and practice my commentary, but I've done so much billiards that I feel like I hopefully will be fine. Please, hit the 9. Oh, that would have been so good. I mean, we got lucky hitting another one. This could be good, though. No, the readjustment was so bad. I was trying to backspin right into the 9 and the 8, and I did a tiny readjustment, but it did not help. Hit the ball! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was terrible. Never go for anything because you always hit it when you least expect. Do you mean always go for anything? Or... I'm trying to work out what exactly you mean. Because I always go for everything. And sometimes it helps. Not a lot, but it sometimes does. See, now I'll just play normally. Because I might be able to fluke something. Nah. Ambition never wins. Okay. Sure. Believe what you want to believe. I believe in the 9 break. That's all. I'm also charging batteries. Because the others are on like 1 bar. And I kind of need the others for shooting range 2 controllers anyway. And 1 player 2 controllers. We're actually going to see 2 games of 1P2C in this run now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's just okay. Hey, Oskane, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought that would rebound into the pocket. You're welcome on in. How's it going? So yeah, we've had what? 3... Oh, the 2 balls going in there. We've had what? Like 360... 363 3 breaks or more during this whole grind. And we've done 2,642 billiards breaks. I haven't played We Play in ages. Well, welcome on in. We are about to show you how awful billiards is and how good the rest of the game is. We're actually going to be showing this off on a marathon in a few hours today. Like the fish game, though. I think the fish game is a bit of a fan favourite. Here it's a bit RNG heavy. We have it second. So we see quite a lot of fish game. It's not as bad as billiards, but yeah. We have the touchy fish here. We love the touchy fish. And the king of the pond. We have emotes for those. I think I've played too much of this game in the last 2 years. Ah. Okay, wait. No, that's still good. I mean, what is that shot? It's for real, though. Like, that's just a strange shot. Oh, no. Wait, lucky? No, still not lucky. Okay, carry it on. Just see what we get. That might hit the 5. Damn it! Well, it did hit the 5. That was just a bit clumsy. Good thing is the resets in the run will be slightly faster because we can just keep on pressing reset. And I'm just going to keep my own timer running. No. I wonder how many total billiards breaks I've had through all my runs. I thought about this yesterday. Got to go pack and then get a coach. Have a good stream. No worries. Thank you so much. And thanks so much for the follow as well. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we do a lot of Wii Play here. So, yeah. If you like Wii Play, then you'll probably see a little bit more here. Any special reason the game's in 4 to 3 mode? Yes, good question. And hey, Vince, how's it going? MIDI or timer? Wait, what? What about the timer? I think it's going, right? Oh, I don't know how all those balls got hit, but sure. Yeah, so there is a reason we're in 4x3. Which is kind of good for you to mention that, so I can practice marathon commentary. Damn it. So, 4-3, basically, the Wii is in a strange period, right, as a console. So, this is a widescreen console. You can play anything on here, pretty much. You can play it in widescreen, but there is an option for 4:3. So, I always played games in widescreen. I do prefer widescreen, but there is a very, very, very tiny selection of games on the Wii where the speed run is directly impacted by the aspect ratio. The biggest one is New Super Mario Bros. Wii by a huge margin. And the reason that is better is because of the way the airship zooms in that game. If you've seen the Summoning Salt video, again, Summoning Salt mentioned twice already, you'll know that the airship animation finishes a couple of seconds earlier because the camera moves really slow. But because the screen is smaller, it gets there quicker. So the animation finishes a couple of seconds faster. So if you're top level in that game, you kind of have to run on 4:3. Now this game has that to a huge extent. So basically every game is different in 4:3. So here, basically the only thing is that we have a smaller field of view. And by field of view, I literally just mean like the sides of the table, especially the bit where you can't see anything anyway. It's just the background. So it literally doesn't matter. There are some games that are slightly easier or slightly harder in 4:3, but the biggest one is Tanks. So Tanks is a huge segment in this run. This is another snooker. Actually, it's not, but it's not great. I'm surprised. Okay, yeah, that's where it went in. I was going to say. So, basically in Tanks, the playing field is, by a long way, decreased in size. So, okay, we need both of these to go in here. No, should have needed more top spin there. So, in Tanks, every mission has, because none of the stats are altered, right? The maps are smaller, but none of the stats are altered. So you have the same movement speed, the enemies have the same movement speed, everything like that. So basically every mission even the early ones, like Mission 1, Mission 2, they all go slightly faster. And by slightly, I mean, look at the leaderboard and look at how many runners use 16:9, especially on the tank's IL leaderboard. Basically no one. For the longest time, actually, Theon's bronze medals world record did use 16:9. But at this point, I think every main world record is too optimized, except for all games. All games you can still use 16:9. Because tanks doesn't really matter there. You don't play it for very long. We are going to play as safe as I can here. Just to make sure I can get out. Because I do need to for the marathon. And then here I'm a bit worried because the 9 is going to be a really dodgy spot. I'm not going to continue this as a run, by the way. Nice. We got a little bit lucky there on that, but that is a clear. Okay, we would at least be out in the marathon, so that's good. There are other games that are impacted. Like if you're running gold or platinum medals, a lot of people have chose to run on 16:9 because of games like laser hockey. So laser hockey is much harder. It's widely agreed it's much harder on 4.3 than it is on 16.9 because, well, that's a 4 break. Okay. Yeah, it's widely agreed that it's harder. No! That's unfortunate. This is a really dodgy place for that to be as well. Oh, no. Now we're one behind. It's because I'm trying to balance speed and actually trying to get out of here. You can't do that. Come on! And I thought LS1 was a gel level. Yeah, if you think you've seen a gel level, you have to watch Billiards. No, messed everything up. 284, that's what we're on. Get off the notepad when I'm doing resets. That is the answer. So yeah, this game doesn't end when the 9 ball goes in. That is a key aspect of it. Every other Billiards rendition that Nintendo has made that I speedrun does have that. Has a regular Billiards finish. This game doesn't. Also, I had to do that top spin there, otherwise the cue ball would have gone in. Ball Plinko, oh my goodness. That's just Plinko though. Surely. Anyway, hey CC. Wait, no, I had a 4 break in there as well. I don't know if I added it on. We can have another one. It's not supposed to be a completely accurate counter anyway. We'll reset that. So there are other categories that Billiards matters even more in, if you can believe it. There is all games, which is literally just finishing a game of each of one of these. The main one that matters there is Billiards. Charge matters a fair bit. Shooting range matters a fair bit. And then you also... This could be good. That's fine. That's alright. You also have like Pose Me, but the main one is Billiards. If you have a good Billiards, then you're on for a good all games run. But then you also have all games NG, which means you have to play the games in order. So imagine this, but playing Billiards 6th in the run. It's really fun. It's not fun. I've literally done a single run of it. And when I say I've done one run of NG, right? All games NG, where you have to play them all in order. I did Table Tennis 999 3 times before I did all games NG. That is true. That is a true fact. That's bad as well. Sure. We get out of it, but like we're not on a good pace now. Unless the 8 ball goes in. No, it doesn't. And we can't even do backspin to make it go in here because the ball isn't in that position. So this is just a really annoying 3 break. Because I can't do anything. It outputs fake 16.9 as well. Does it really? I did not know that. Okay, this is dodgy because it's a 1 break, but it could be something. No, it's not. I better keep an eye on the marathon as well, just to see where they're at, because I don't want to be running late. Yeah, so recently I've actually been doing Clubhouse Games DS runs, and while that game's billiards controls horribly, as in there is basically no control, at least it ends when the 9-ball goes in, so it is usually shorter, or at least less meaningful than this. But not just that, for Platinum we need to finish this within 7 combined shots and fouls. So if we start off with a foul, we need 4 balls to go in, and then 1 on every other shot. Or if we don't get a foul, then we can do a 3 break. But of course, that gives you no leniency for, you know, actual mistakes. So it's pretty rough. That's unfortunate. Cue ball might go in. Never mind. We're fine. We're not fine. Yeah. Worrying how long this is taking today, I'm going to be honest. We've got out once. And this is why I originally submitted gold medals for marathons. But honestly, Platinum is just so much better to show off that it is worth it. And the way I play does mean we can get out a little bit more than you would expect. But it's still, yeah, it's pretty bad. Nice. Yeah, true, true. We do want to get that bad luck out of the way. Because I had the opposite on Preventathon. Because oh wait, this is an awesome setup. If I can actually do it. No! I mean, if all the balls were lined up, we could have got all 3 in one shot, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, of course. Feel completely useless, to be honest, when this goes so bad. But I've not really had many good chances. This is another 1 break. Like this, look at this. The 8 ball's going in from that, and I'm still behind. Because I just can't save it. There's no saving this as a game. 2 ball, please go in. Thank you. And I still get snookered. Or not. Wait, no, I am snookered. Well, no, I'm not. I can't get a ball in, so it's just as useless to us. Oh my god. I mean, if the cue ball doesn't go in from this... Thing is, it is possible for it to not go in from that, but... And I have practiced on Emu with save states before to try and figure out exactly what causes shots to be better. And it has helped me a little bit, but I feel like now I've learned all that I can about making it as consistent as possible. So now I'm just back to hoping the game goes well, just like 1% less than I originally was. So have we really gained much? Not really. Gained something, but not a lot. Okay, the 7 ball might... Yeah, the 7 ball will get hit here. Never mind, it won't. Okay. That's fine, though. I did also mention on Preventathon, if we took too long, then I would actually stop billiards early, and I would come back to it later. Just to make sure we get to show off some of the game. Rather than just staying in billiards. That is an option. And I will do that. I was very close to doing that on Preventathon. Extremely close. The cue ball might go in off this. Or just nothing. Or just both of them. I mean, that's just awesome. Yeah, I think I kind of... At least that's the first one where I actually knew that was going to happen. Just that made sense to happen. But there wasn't really any other choice. Bank shot into the other corner. Yeah, I'm just going to miss that. So, there's not really any reason to. Another 1 break. Yeah, okay. Frustrating thing is we only need it once. We need one. One good billiards. That's all we need. I'm gonna lose it. It doesn't... That didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Before Preventathon, we got like a 5 break. And then I got on the marathon. It took me 10 minutes to get out. Oh. Sketch comedy. There you go. That is the only instance where the cue ball going in can be fine. It really doesn't happen often. I wonder how accurate billiards in this game is to billiards in real life. Well, put it this way. There is no way I would be able to get the same result from hitting the ball directly at the bottom like I am here in real life. That wouldn't happen. Also, I have to do this, by the way, because the cue ball went in. So I have to try and hit both balls. Yeah, so it's pretty accurate, right? The break is awful, but I don't know why that is. But it's fairly accurate, right? But there is the fact that, one, when you get to a specific point in the knuckles of the pocket, or like the jaws of the pocket, whatever word you want to use, it kind of like zips between like the 2 jaws constantly. So you can kind of use that to your advantage sometimes, and also sometimes it doesn't really work very well. But also the main thing is with the backspin, which, by the way, the other billiards renditions that Nintendo have made don't have spin at all. So this is kind of better, as much as I hate to say it. This is the best one. But you wouldn't be able to hit the ball with full backspin like I do here and get the same result. You wouldn't be able to. The ball would just go like nowhere. Nice. And I get nothing from it. That was a 3, wasn't it? But yeah, if you look at games like Clubhouse Games Switch, the running joke when I was running that game is that the cushions are like brick walls. Which I still think is true. Okay, nice. We're still snookered. This is just unbelievable. I've had so many good shots today, and I am still snookered. Yeah, there's no blue chalk for the Wii remote. No, that's right. You clearly know no poor little bit. If you mention the chalk. I don't know how exactly this game does it. Maybe you start to lose control of the ball a little bit more the more you hit the ball. I don't know. I feel like they didn't put something like that in. See, like, these look really good. That looked really promising. The way they all bounced, like, the way they all bounced around like that. But usually nothing happens. We've had a decent amount of 3 breaks as well, and a 4, but we've just not really had much luck with where they are after that. I'm tempted to go for the rebound onto the 9, but it's just not worth it. It won't work. Nice. I'm gonna do it. Yes! That's fine. Go in. Go in. Oh, whatever. We're out of billiards. So, like, the way that works there is because the jaws just kind of hug the ball. They just kind of rebounded on each other and it just worked. Okay, see, here's the thing, right? So, whether I get a run going here or not, I'm not concerned about fishing. Because in the marathon, we're just going to catch every fish. We are going to catch every fish. That's what we're going to do. Because we don't need... I'm just going to catch the green one here because it might get it off the bonus. Nice, and it did. I'm here. Hello. Yeah, basically, I will catch every fish here except the grey ones because they give -50. And that will hopefully give us a fairly consistent fishing. If not consistent, just it will get us out after a while. Big touchy, this will give us 200. So the points here depends on the type of fish and the size of the fish. Sure, we'll catch it, whatever. You seem to not want to let go, whatever. But when you run out of that type of fish in the pond, it will guarantee the bonus changes. So the moment you lure one of the grey ones in, it will change from that to another fish. It could be another grey one, but it will hopefully be something else. We are getting very bad RNG here with the bonuses. So I'm just going to have to keep catching loads of fish and be pretty far behind. And this isn't even going to stay as touchy because the king is going to appear very soon. So this is probably the worst RNG we can try and get. Yeah. And this is me playing safe. 640, 2170. Where's the touchy? Come on, give me this, give me this, give me this. Sure, we'll take you, fine. Oh my goodness. Whatever. I mean, if I don't finish fishing first try in the marathon, it doesn't really matter a whole lot, because what have we lost? 3 minutes? That's better than staying in billiards for half an hour. Obviously, for a PB attempt, that's not really very comforting, because I would like to not play more billiards, but... yeah. When I did my, my marathon submission video, which I've used for all my Platts runs, I've never actually used my world record for the submissions. I've used a specialized video where I had a comparison in a number of minutes for each split, not counting sub-splits. And I had yeah, I had like 10 minutes for billiards, and basically every game from there on had a little bit of leniency. I failed fishing and still got like a well under sub 115, so that was pretty good. And it had like a 6-minute billiards. I probably should change that though, because that uses a 1.5 hour comparison, and I think I could honestly have it as better than that. I might even start using just my world record as a submission, because I think it's fine enough to do that. I do that for most other runs. It's just that this run has a little bit of RNG at the beginning that I wanted to kind of show off how exactly I think it's consistent enough for 10 minutes as an estimate. But clearly, I'm being proven wrong. See, I had to do that there, because that would not have worked otherwise. Just hit as many as you can. That is what I go for. Nice. We're on track now. How do you miss that? This is the issue. I don't have the leniency to make one mistake. And this is also not amazing. Okay, it works. I think what I need to do is just learn sort of damage limitation. What is the best place I can put the cue ball in to at least try and get 2 balls in on most shots after that happens? Because I can't stop that from happening. The cue ball will go in the pocket. If it wants to go in the pocket, it's going in the pocket. I'm not going to be able to stop that. But the fact that I have the full control over where I put it after, that's kind of what I'm trying to... That's kind of what I was using the save states for, to try and get a feel for what exactly good positions are. Because I've never really tried to knuckle down and actually learn that. Mainly because it doesn't really matter. But it does now. Surely at least the 2 break there. Nice. It's not great again. You know what? I might do this, and then it will double back and hit the 2 ball. What are we on? 4, 5, 6. You were on pace. Okay. Okay. I don't like this because the cue ball's going to go quite far from this shot. Oh, no. I don't really like that. Okay. Didn't really want to be on that pocket. Okay, yeah, we're out again. I'm not continuing it as a run, but we are out. Nice. Another 3? No, not quite. Couldn't get the rebounds. Unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Bank shot? No. Okay, this is basically a guaranteed pocket, but the cue ball might go in from it. Because like, that was just perfectly lined up. There was nothing I needed to do there. As much as I hate to say it, we kind of need this for this game. Because as soon as you take out billiards... I've said it before, but as soon as you take out billiards in Wii Play, you get Wii Play Motion. And the issue with Wii Play Motion is that it doesn't feel like there's the variable time save like billiards in that game. Which sounds weird to say that, but it's kind of what this game is. Although, a little bit of consistency would be nice. Just for marathon's sake. Just to get us out consistently. Not fast, just out. All plats, no billiards, yeah. I think it would be... Oh, wait, hold on. No! I mean, I could just do this. I mean, I can't because the cushion is in the way. But... Oh, well. That was... Yeah, that was like an Ephraim Reyes L shot. I got that in my recommended the other day. I thought, what the heck is this? Why would anyone go for this? But I think I just got Ephraim Reyes in my recommended one day, the pool player, and I've just started playing like that, but in Wii Play. And it's not helped, because Wii Play is not real. And also, I'm not Ephraim Reyes. I hate to say it, but I'm better at Wii Play billiards than I am at IRL billiards. Oh my god. But yeah, I was gonna say before that happened, I think all X medal, so all bronze medals no billiards, all silvers no billiards, all golds no billiards, all plats no billiards. They will be great category extensions. The thing is, nobody really cares about them with billiards. So I don't think many people are going to care about them without billiards. So I feel like we can't really warrant adding those as categories. But they would be nice additions, I have to say. They would be good. Completely removes the need for billiards. Are we out again? I do hope so. This is bad. This is probably Kugel's probably gaining the corner pocket from this. Yeah. We just need more charge CEs then. Well, we're already going to get charge times 10 added. Cindy did mention charge times 10 when I mentioned it to her in the charge 100 stream. Or the charge 10,000% that turned into charge 14,000%. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change my batteries when they're charged. We're going to do that. And it's going to completely change everything. We're going to do so well. We're going to get an instant 7 break. Okay, how did the 3 not go in? There are a lot more category extensions that would be nice, that we kind of have plans to add, but no one's really got around to adding them yet. It does mean I'm going to have to go through my charge marathon runs and, or the 100 in a row runs, I should say. And, find my best strings of 10. Good thing I made a calculator. Oh my god. Go ball. surely. How is that not 3? It's just not working. Who even invented billiards? John Billiard. In 1807. That's not true, by the way. Unless it is. I mean, it could be. I mean, he could really have waited a couple of years. Because if he invented it in 1809, we'd have a 9 break. So, we got someone to blame now. This is important. This is big news. I'm blaming John Billiard for this game being inconsistent. Okay, I'm really liking this, but this is not guaranteed. And I do need this in the next shot. Well, this is a dilemma. Okay, nice. That's very good. That's a nice split in terms of the actual run, rather than consistency. In the 15th century, that sounds about right. Yeah. 101. That is a 4 break as well. Grab the fishing rod. Okay, sure. We're just going to catch this first. There's 2 big nibblers. That's very good. That might give me a touchy fish. It did not. Give me a mystery, though. I mean, that didn't specifically. So the mystery fish doesn't actually count towards the pond limit. So there are limits of how many of each type of fish can be in the pond. There's 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 reds. 5 in total. 2 small fry. And then the king of the pond and the mystery are separate to that counter. Nice shot. Yeah, if you got nice shot when you actually did well. Imagine. No! Small fry. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there's a bigger one here now, so. No! How did that reset? Oh my god. Give me the mystery. That's something. We're still behind. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Catch the fish. Oh my god. We barely got that. We only got 1. King is now as well. Go away! Leave me alone! Oh my god. 680. We're on 2,000 exactly. Another bad bonus. Sure, I need that one. I need reds still, but this is another mystery, and it's still not going to give me a win. This is 3 mysteries. This is a huge skill issue. I need to stall the bonus. It's not enough. God's sake. What is this RNG? Where are the touchy fish bonuses? Again. Doesn't even matter for the marathon, but I would like to get a run going, please. I'm going to check where the marathon's at with the schedule. Because if they're ahead, I need to think about changing to another category and stopping the stream. Eventually. I've only really got a couple of hours and we've been live for 1. Got an ad for a VR game and all the VR footage doesn't even look good. Yeah, VR is hard to get right. Let's see where they're at. So they're on Sonic R, it looks like. And then Sonic Spinball, Sonic Roboblast, Sonic Classic Trilogy. Oh, never mind, no, Sonic Spinball next. Okay. Spinball, Sonic Roboblast, Sonic Classic Trilogy, which is the Boss Rush Shuffler. Which I want to end stream during that. And then We Play. So We Play is now on the list. So I need to think about that. How far ahead of the schedule are they as well? That's another thing I could check. Right, Winter Pride. So when's Spinball supposed to start? Okay, no, they're on time with the schedule. They're on time. / a little bit behind. So we got about as long as I thought I did. So we need to get a run now. Otherwise, we're not getting a run, is what I'm saying. But that does mean we get a chance to practice 1P2C. Oh, I missed it. So for anyone wondering as well with fishing, there's no guarantee you get any mystery fish. You can get anything between 0 and 4. And they can be the bonus as well, but they don't stay on for very long. You can technically stall them by luring them around the pond for ages, but even then there's no guarantee they're the bonus. So there's not really a reason to do that. It's pretty rare that you get a mystery on bonus. Because the bonus has to change when the mystery is in the pond, and then it has to also be that fish. The king is always the bonus though. That's why I kind of know when the bonus is going to change. You kind of just get a certain number of bonuses. Assuming you didn't change any early. And then you just get the king appears at the same time every time. I can knock the 1 into the 3 and not get it in. Or anything, actually. I don't like where the 9 is positioned. It's barely off where I'd want it to be. Never mind, that's fine. Gonna try and get this in the middle. Really? Great. So neither of them would have worked. Awesome. That's an unlucky rebound with the 8. That should have gone in. Oh, come on. Really? Neither of them? Okay. Again with a 9 ball. I don't really know why I'm continuing this. This is awful. This would be good to get gold for that. So We Play Motion at a used game store for like $20. That's pretty good. We Play Motion is a good game. A lot of people write it off, but it is good. Six balls going in. 4, 5, 6. No, we're still one behind. Oh my god. Trying to think of how exactly I can try and bank shot it and also hit the 8. I'll do that. Not trying to spend so much this time of year, more than necessary. Yeah, understandable. If you're trying to save, then that is completely understandable. Please, something work. I mean, that's fine. The 3 cannot hit the 9, so it goes in. It's not going to happen. So I kind of have to do this. Yeah. Just every single game so far has been awful. And I think it's very naive to think that this is all just because I'm just going to get good RNG on the marathon. It will be nice for that to happen, but that's not going to happen. That was a bad shot, but again, I'm not really sure why I'm continuing that. I could try and get 2 in one shot, but that doesn't put me any further ahead because it will be a foul. We haven't got our fishing. Slightly off. Again. so close. You know what? No. We can't do that. We have to do whatever. Yeah. Because nothing I can try and aim there is going to work, so... Just every time, it's just hovering over the pocket. Every single time. Again. This is not a good setup. Because the cue ball's going in. Shouldn't have aimed it different. Awful split, but we'll carry it on because we're not going to get anything else. I haven't got time. I actually need to practice other stuff. This is beyond a joke. What is this pond? Of course we get touchy bonus. Of course we do. Yeah. We're not getting this on bonus. Not even going to wait for that to appear on bonus because it's not going to. $6.40, $21.30. Plain old fish. $22.30. Right, I'm gonna have to go for touchy now. That's fine. We're not gonna get mystery though. It's not enough. Right, let's do something I can actually do something about. Right, that's the file set up for the marathon. Just a normal session of Platts, to be honest. Not really much I can add. Alright, so for people that haven't seen it before, Tanks 1P2C basically involves me putting rubber bands around 2 Wii remotes. And I'm glad I'm testing this now, just in case they snap, because these are pretty old. I'm waiting for a marathon one day where I try and put these on after billiards, and then they just snap. I think on the marathon I'm just going to restart if we get a bad pond, but I am not at the point where I can restart on a PB attempt for a bad pond, so yeah. I forgot to put the batteries in beforehand. Awesome. That was smart, wasn't it? So the thing with this is that 1P2C basically there's no life system. So the moment both tanks die, yo Seb, how's it going? Hedge for silly game, yeah, true. But the moment both tanks die, that is it. It's game over. If they both die on the same mission. So there's no life system. However, if one survives and one dies, you will get a respawn on the next mission. You can also die from each other's mines. So that's a thing as well. These are fully charged as well. I've just charged these batteries, so that's something. But the reason I've got elastic bands rather than Velcro is so I can have free movement. So I can move the cursors wherever I want to. I'd be happy if I completed 10 on a marathon. I'd be pretty happy with that. Last time we died on like mission 3 or something stupid. Or like the first 5. But then did it again and then got a really good run. So hopefully we don't end up dying to a silly level this time. We are in 1 player. That is not what I want. I want 2 player. Yeah, it's non-trivial advantage. That's right. I mean, this is not really giving me much of an advantage, but it is technically me using 2 controllers. We use Burger, sure. Okay, so in 2 player, most of the games are a little bit different. For example, it makes table tennis actually worth playing. Anyway. There are bounties on this, by the way. If you actually have someone to run this with, and you want to actually use 2 people for 2-player mode, there are bounties still standing for the next 2 weeks. They expire at the end of the year, because these are the last 3 world records that, as a community, we have yet to beat this year. Tanks Co-op 5, Tanks Co-op 10, Tanks Co-op 20. That's it. All the rest have been beaten, because nobody has friends that want to run this, which is understandable. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. We'll just do a run. So on 4-3, you get an instant shot right at the beginning. That is not a thing in 16-9. Yeah, you basically need perfect RNG at the beginning. You need that tank to just go straight into the bullet both times. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. It's optimal for the red one to survive there, but that's okay. Nice. Takes a lot more concentration for this, so I'll just see what I can do. Oh my goodness. Yay, PB attempt. We'll just carry it on. We need the practice. Damn it. That's fine. Yeah, if you couldn't already tell, grey tanks have the defensive trait. We can still PB because my end game is awful. So usually the tanks will just target one of the player tanks and that's it. Which kind of makes this a little bit easier because sometimes they actually face the wrong tank, especially on mission 5. It didn't actually happen here, but that can happen. Where they just straight up don't target the right tank. But me having to do both at the same time is why this is completely suboptimal. Like, it takes longer to do tanks co-op 20 for me than it does regular 20. When it should be massively the other way around. Massively. Death List will be very nice, but I don't expect that to happen. You also don't get the extra life animations. They just don't come up because there are no extra lives. That's the kind of one that I got pretty bad on. Yeah, and I've got a world record comparison here as well. At this point, I will be pretty happy to have got at this point in a marathon to this stage. Because it is pretty much a one and done, unless I have a terrible first attempt and then I get a green light to go again. That was lucky. That'll do. No. Nice. I'm going to go for the strat here, because why not? This is the mission where there's an extra tank, by the way. For some reason, they added in an extra one here. I don't know why they decided to make this harder than it needed to be. That's a huge time save. I don't really get that time save there. Turns out neither does the world record. This is a first really, really hard mission. Probably die here. Well, that's annoying. Nice. Yeah, this is another limitation of the strat that I use. I can't really get the controllers into the best positions there. That is another gold, though. This is an awful one. And then I'm pretty much just saving that one for an extra life. And the positions are slightly changed on this one as well. Oh, we're on 1 life now as well. Oh yeah, and the green is in the middle, which I forgot. Bit of a bad detail to forget. We're still 146 over what? Yeah, world record's already finished for 20. 20 is just impossible for me to get. It's literally impossible for me to get 20. That'll do. Come on! Good. This is not guaranteed to finish, because the ending is an awful mission. Yep. Yeah. That would be very good for a marathon. My goal is 10. Yeah, but that's how the ending is. I can't try and control both, otherwise I'll just die. This is the RNG you need for world record, by the way. For 5 world record. And I'm still half a second behind world record. I'm still 1.3 behind world record. See now why I haven't gone for tanks co-op world records. 56. That might be a PB. That is a PB. This is why someone else needs to do tanks co-op. I won't get these on my own. It's literally impossible. I need Bergie. I do need to add Bergie. Yellow, why you boxed yourself in so much? Sure. Sure. Okay, you know what? It'll be easier for me to go from this side. Nice. I'm going for a PB now. I'll play a bit riskier, which probably means we will game over. But I would like a good PB. Whoa, that's close. Yeah, we're on borrowed time now. Because that should have been a death way earlier. At least I know the angle. How is that faster? It might be because of late split. That is a possibility. Because I'm going based on like splitting exactly on when the tank dies, and I'm not actually splitting on time. So there is that to take into account. 4.5. Way off. Another teal though. Come on. Actually go forward challenge. Thank you. Controlling both at the same time is so hard for playing optimally. Borrowed time again. Very much borrowed time. Okay. Somehow we're alive. There was no point me even trying to hit either of those bullets coming back at me because they would not have worked. Wow, okay, that was very lucky, but also I played fairly well. I should really do like one tanks 20 run as well. Come on. Using the wrong reticle. It's so hard. My hand-eye coordination is awful, so it's a wonder I'm even able to do this at all, really. One more, and then we'll do some tanks solo. Because that's the thing I really need to practice. Where are you going? I can't get the kill because I can't focus on everything at once. 102. There's no way near. Oh, okay. Oh, that one's not dead. Okay. Oh. No, actually, no. We're not going again. That's enough practice. We had 2 fairly decent runs. That'll do. It's not supposed to be a consistent finish. Although, the last time we showed this on a marathon, we did get pretty far. And the first time we showed it, we finished. Actually, no. Was Prevents on after Go Fish? Because on Go Fish, we actually finished. We actually finished this on Go Fish. Because my brain was completely fried that day. It was so fried. The schedule was fried as well, right? We actually... So, on the marathon we did recently, as part of the Discord server, we did... Yeah, we basically did, like, 1P2C instead. Like, it got met as an incentive, but we also had gold medals. But we were so behind schedule that I decided to ditch gold medals and we'll just do tanks 1P2C, and I managed to do it first try. And I don't know how. I think it was a PB as well. Actually, no, it wasn't a PB, but it was like a 10-minute run. It was very, very good. But it got us back on schedule as well, which is the main thing. But we managed to complete it there. That was on the 30th of September. So that might have been the last marathon appearance it had. I can't remember when Preventathon was. Might have been after. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. I've spent 5.5 hours on that as well, which is hard to believe, but I have. I spent a lot of time on it around the initial runs I was doing. Right, let's change everything back to where it was. There we go. And then change the Elgato back to that. Cool. Okay, I'm going to check Power Up with Pride again. You say it's a few minutes behind schedule. That's cool. Okay. Let's have a look. So they're on SRB2. Yes, they are behind. Okay, a little bit. But I reckon HUDs will finish earlier than estimate, knowing HUDs. So, yeah. I should really practice Tank's Frame Perfect Death, but apart from yesterday where I couldn't get it at all, I did actually manage to do it in my last Platts attempt that got to Tanks, which is pretty good. It would be lovely if I could get that on a marathon. I didn't manage to on Preventathon. I'd say my success rate's about 10%, so I don't expect to. Okay, I'm doing the best I can with bad RNG. Work time, see you later. No worries, Vince. Thanks so much for stopping by. I guess that works as well. Gold, you can go for it for swag points. Yeah, true. It's the only pure thing about golds now. You don't have to do Tanks FPD. Oh my goodness. That was just really silly. But yeah, see you, Vince. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. I'll only do 20 here. I don't have time to do all 100, not really. And I don't need to anyway. I might go to 30 though. Actually, no. We're not going to go to 30 because we're not going to be able to do past 20 if we wanted to. I haven't set my files up properly. Also, I checked my my time from the other day. I think it might barely not be a PB. So in the gold medal, in the medal marathon run, I got a 7.0x billiards. Very, very low 7.0x. So it barely misses PB, unfortunately. But it was a really, really solid run. That's just testament to how optimized that whole medal marathon is now. Because that was really, really good clear. Okay, that was awful RNG, but that's as good as it's going to get. I'd love to go for world record, but it's just too RNG heavy for me, to be honest. I want a pizza. Yo, Mizu with the win again. Mizu just can't stop winning. Can we get any pirates? No, we can't. Almost got my own win. No winners this time. But it is a 15k. 15k during super slots, so GG. Oh, okay. Hold. Oh, come on. Listen, I'm trying to get a 5 IL world record here. Like, can you not? Alright, well. Five world record is 104. I think so. I don't think it would have been world record, but would have been nice to try. I think I can probably go for 50 world record and maybe 20 world record. And I obviously already have 10, but that was very lucky. And it can go lower. Because there were mistakes in there. Not to mention the 10 strat, which I copied from previous world record, which was very clearly suboptimal, but I was a desperate person looking for a world record in tanks. Very desperate. So I went for an awful 10 strat that was objectively suboptimal and still world recorded. I was bricking it when that didn't go well. Because I just kind of knew that was going to be my best shot. I think the way I play is very unlikely that I'll ever get any of the big world records. 20, 50 or 100. I consider the big ones. Although, to be honest, the way I play also is like very difficult for me to even attempt 58XX in plats as well. So maybe I do need to start playing even riskier than I do at the moment. That's annoying. Find me world records as well. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I held 99 for a grand total of 5 seconds. That was just silly. I don't think I'll ever, or anyone else for that matter, bop Find Me 99 anytime soon. Unless someone really wants to, because that is seriously so optimal now. It's unbelievable. There was time save there because of how long the run is, but now there's no leniency. In a 99 level variable run. Like, that's just unbelievable. No! Oh, come on! That could have been so good. Would have been a gold by a long way. Because the grey never normally plays ball there, so I have to go out of my way to get that. Oh, come on. Thank you. Worth noting that this is comparing against my 100 PB, which is probably not my 20 PB. Awful spread. What terrible spread. We got a little bit lucky. That was a terrible spread at the end. Good split. I am getting better at that. That is way faster than going left and safer. There is no way. Yeah. Nothing went well there. Okay. Yeah, well, actually, this is a 718, so this would need to be significantly ahead by now for this to even PB on 20. So this won't PB. At least I'm fairly sure it won't PB. I might be wrong. But I'm probably right. That was so bad. I need to learn this shot from the middle. I need to learn it. Because I just rely on just lucky hits. And that doesn't work. This is tanks. This is a skill-based game. This is not billiards. Bad spread again. I'm not going for a PB now. Just trying to finish. Oh, I didn't see there was another one. Just play again and just play safe. Sure. Lowly split, whatever. Yeah, we couldn't possibly have two good stringers back-to-back in this game. This is just payback for yesterday being so good. $110 is fine. Sure, they're all going up here. Never mind, they're not, because grey. I still don't know how to do 6 fast. Consistently, anyway. Because that just doesn't work. Nice. Lucky. That'll do. Seriously, that was awful. Awful beginning. Yeah, that was to be expected. $248 is very good. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Nice. That was very good, actually. That was well played as well. Which I don't really point out enough, but that one was actually played pretty well. No. No, no, no. Nothing really aligned there with the last tank. It's fine. PB's gone again. Terrible luck at the beginning again. Terrible luck. PB was dead anyway, apparently. I'm not dead. How are you alive? Oh my god. Can't catch a break. That was awful. I mean, it's a clear, so it was objectively better than the last one in terms of actually, like, practicing for the marathon, but that could have easily been a PB. And that is some of the worst RNG I've had in a long time. This game's exhausting sometimes. How long have I got? I want to head off when boss rush starts, preferably. We got a bit of time. We got a bit of time. We'll do a bit more. I could even do other games. Laser hockey, maybe. Laser hockey could be the problem at some point. Table tennis could be a problem. Although I did practice it yesterday, I wasn't that confident. This I was very unconfident for, though. Oh, let me do some score runs, actually. Score runs of this is good. I just need to, like, not torture myself and play games that I actually need to practice. But at the same time, that's just billiards. So that is torturing myself. So it's very difficult. And objectively, at this point, really, tanks as well is him lately. I don't know how. I mean, it is because I've got so good that I kind of expect that at this point. Like, I just called a 7-4X tanks bad, but that's because I'm comparing against a ridiculous Platts time now that I just need it. Like, I'm at the point where the RNG of a single tank not behaving is completely messing up the whole run. So I am very much hitting a limit with this game, which I don't like. And I feel like I'm saying that more and more every stream. Nice. Surprised that worked. I literally did the hit, just thinking that that was where it was going to go. Nice. God, what I'd have done yesterday to be on 60 seconds at this point. Wow. Score run. We don't need more, but we can go for more. Yeah, alright. I'm forever going to be stuck on 17 as a PB, aren't I? I've been so close to 18, but I just can't break through. This can't get 18. Well, it can't now. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I really need to mod my Wii so we can do Kaizo tanks. I desperately need to. Because that would be a new thing. And yeah, high score runs as well. It would actually make me enjoy fishing a bit more. Because, like, all the scores on my console, on my score skip save, are legit. Like, one of the score skip saves that I got on... we will carry this on just because this is what I would do in an actual run. Well, maybe not. The save, some of the ones that I got on my score skip on Emu, I was using save states. But all the ones on the console, so the ones that are on this score skip file, are legit. So I got a pretty good, like, I think I got like a 3,000 plus. And I definitely got another one in my other score skip that I did on console. Before I messed it up. Deleted it. Is there a leaderboard for high scores of games? Hey, NMC, how's it going? Yes. Cyberscore is the best one, but we do have a leaderboard on the category extensions on speedrun.com for this game. It's not as popular, though, so your best bet is to go on Cyberscore. Cyberscore is a score hunting leaderboard website for a lot of games. This would have been unbelievable yesterday. I was bricking it yesterday. Awful under the pressure. Probably because I knew I was never going to get another middle marathon like that yesterday. Like, if I messed that up yesterday, I would have been really sad. I probably would have been sadder messing that up than if I was on a pace to get another sub-hour in Plat. For reasons that I explained after that run and how good that pace was. Nice. Oh yeah, billiards is obviously going to be the most concerning thing. But there's no contest there. Nice! We got 18. I don't care now. Because we're not going to get another one. Alright, that's something from this stream. Oh, guess I need to do my score skip file again. No. No, I don't. I don't need to do my score skip file again. There's no reason to. Not for laser hockey. But I do need to for shooting range, because there is a very good possibility that I could end up missing score skip in shooting range because of me using 2 controllers. No one cares about laser hockey score skip. Exactly. You just get 14 and dip. That's all you need. I even got some 15s in there for good measure. Yeah, I might as well upload this to YouTube, so thanks for watching. Okay, I hope that actually marked. Shooting range high score grinding is really fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do a high score stream at some point and just double it as a score skip stream. Because I do need to redo my score skip, and one of the games I need to redo is shooting range. The good thing is I don't need to redo all my games, because I made a backup of score skip before tanks. So basically I'm going to boot up that save, and I'm going to have all the high scores from before the tanks bit. So all we need to redo is the entirety of tanks, so obviously 520 runs in a row. But like, I'm already going for 20 PBs anyway, so I could double it as that. And shooting range I could do with improving. Charge I could do with improving. So there's a few things in there. I was lucky. 871. Yeah, I'm not getting 871. Do you do well on the UFOs? The UFO bit. And also the clay pigeons. Do you do well on the clay discs? Because I cannot do well on the clay disc and keep my combo. I find it really hard. I don't know whether it, at this point, it's worth me just using 2 controllers and just going ham, really. Just to get a bunch of 5s, rather than getting 3s. Because I'm just not that good. That was awful. No, we carry it on, because we need the practice. Really? That could have been a point. That could have been a point. Oh my god. What is it with this game today? What is this circle paddle? Keep sticking it in the corner. That was lucky. About time. Okay, sure. Alright. Okay. I mean, sure. UFOs are predictable once they pick up knees. I was more concerned about getting the birds in the UFO stage. Oh yeah, birds in the UFO stage is also a pretty difficult one. I mean, there's no reason for me to practice it now. Actually, no, I could do a bit of practice because there is a chance that I mess up my 2-controller strat. But knowing how many points I roughly need going into UFOs, we can just play safe. I do kind of regret not risking it yesterday, but at the same time, we would have only saved, what, like 10 seconds if I risked it a bit more. Compared to losing the entire run, I think that's completely fine. Especially considering no one's going to challenge Medal Marathon anytime soon. Unless Mura comes to Medal Marathon. But to be honest, Medal Marathon, I think Mura might actually struggle as much as a Platts grind to beat that Medal Marathon time. I don't think that's something Mura would be interested in, though. It's a very long run. Can someone else just run this game? This Midi versus Mura rivalry is just, you know, it's cool, but we need a third one. Mario Maker Shun. Yeah, that's right, Aniv. I should actually have said Super Mario Maker ID versus Mura. You're right. I did shun Mario Maker. PUWP makes shooting range high score even easier. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Give me that skill issue moment. Okay. I see. Okay, that's real and true. Another point. Cheeky point. No. Not that way. Am I on PAL? Yes, I am on PAL. I'm a Brit. So yes, I'm on PAL. Oh, I didn't get score skip again. Yeah, I'm on PAL. We have the great British tradition of 50 Hertz. And good plug sockets. Oh my goodness. Go in. Thank you. Sure, just block that. Alright. High score is probably dead, but it would obviously be good for a platinum. I'm kind of sad that there's no real reason to optimize this for medal runs. Because it would be pretty cool if you could save time here. And there was a way of ending it early. As much as I would probably end up hating it, it would be cool. Also, technically, it's optimal for me to keep doing one hit each side there. But I'm not very good at that. So, in terms of practice for the platinum... Oh my goodness, alright. Just keep farming hits then, alright. Sure. That doesn't normally happen. Nice. That was actually really well done. Nice. That was a fake out. Come on, don't do that to me. There we go. That was close, though. We'll go for, like, one more. And then I'll do charge. But I feel like I've done enough charge practice for 1 decade. Yes, you heard charge, Theon. I might even just do it now, because I'm worried that I'm going to fail this once, and I'm just going to scare myself into thinking that we're going to fail this, even though we've done it like 5 times in a row now. Getting these ones going in the corner. Nice. Someone else got 339? Oh my goodness. Wait, who? Was that on Cyberscore or something? How have I not heard of this? Unless I've just forgotten. That was very lucky. Oh, Delirium. I feel like I remember that. That wasn't recent, was it? It's on Cyberscore. Okay. Has it got video proof? Because we really need to talk about getting that on the leaderboards. There is video proof. Okay, cool. That's pretty nice. Because a lot of the time, Cyberscore, you don't really get video proof, which... It's a little bit backwards considering how strict they are on there about runs being legit. They don't require video proof. It's always seemed a little odd. Okay, we did actually manage to do that, and I don't know how, because we were really behind. Charge time. We're going to do a little bit of charge. Tiny little bit of charge. Remember, I only need 325 here, so no whinging at me for getting a 30-second ending. all I'm concerned about is billiards. We've already done 140 charge 100% runs. There's no reason for me to try and go for a PB now. Also, I need to find what my PB was out there. I never actually uploaded my 100% PB. Because I know for a fact it's in there somewhere. I still have my IGT sheet as well, so I could easily find it. I don't actually need to do some complex digging, because I already did the digging. Three, 3. I don't need 3-3-4 because I won't get score skip. Yeah, exactly. Just aim for the scarecrows. That's what I do all the time anyway. Within the past 2 months, yeah, maybe I do remember that then. 3-3-7 with video proof back when that was scoreboard record, and then they tied 3-3-8 without. That's the one I remember. The 3-3-8 without, I think. How on earth did someone get 911 on shooting range or 1990 on pose me? So pose me, I know for a fact, is pause buffered. I don't know about shooting range. Shooting range might also be pause buffered, but I don't know. And this is the issue. We don't know anything because, one, There's no way really of interacting with anyone on Cyberscore outside of just contacting them. And like if they've got any social media on their profile. And 2, there's no video proof required, so you can't see what people are doing. So pose me being pause buffered, I only know that because Maya got that run. Maya, I'm fairly sure, is the one that submitted the times of Jorg. And did pause buffer that, which is completely fine. There's no real, requirement not to. Like, there's absolutely no requirement for that, which is fine. But it would just be nice to know the strats that people use for things. In terms of a speed run, we're never going to be able to get to a point where you can clear levels that early for the medals, because yeah, it's just not going to happen. Because in a speed run, obviously, if you're pause buffering, that's great and all, but you're not actually going any faster. So yeah, it's really a school run only thing. But I really should submit my table tennis 999 over there. I think we've done all the practice we need, really. More billiards. There's not really any point in practicing billiards now. We haven't got time to do anything. If I get a 7 break now, I'll do a quick NG plus run. No timer. Only 5 people are submitting 999 on table tennis. I bet at least one more of those is pause buffered. At least one. There's no way everyone done it without pause buffering. Three of them were in the 2000s. That sounds about right. Hit the ball challenge. Oh my god. Okay, let's not burn all the 3 breaks on potentially maybe not doing an NG plus run. That would actually not be very cool. Please. I need to pay attention if I've been pinged or not. I haven't been pinged yet. But HUDs was pinged 24 minutes ago. So I need to pay attention to that, really. You know what? Let's pull up the NG plus splits. Why not? For old time's sake. What's my NG plus time? This is my worst position on the leaderboard. Because I don't care. I don't have any splits. Great. Awesome. These are obviously the ones I ended up deleting. What is my time here, though? I could do with looking that up. Because I do have a PB. Oh, more submitted runs on SRC. Oh yeah, I got a nervous breakdown run to verify as well, so that's cool. That's the second run anyone else has ever done of that game. And it's just another IL, but it's still a run. My PB is 1050. Wow, that's terrible. I could just crank out a run now. Boss Rush is starting. Okay. I will do an NG plus run. Wait, Boss Rush started half an hour ago? No, it can't have. Boss Rush can't have started half an hour ago. Because I haven't even been pinged yet, and they've been pinging people super early. It can't even have started yet. It's not even started yet. No, we're right. It's starting now, okay. Well, we'll raid into that. We will do a run of this right now if I get 7 break. But if not, we are heading off in like 5 minutes. Getting ready to start. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm paying attention enough to know where we're at. It's all good. P2C does sound peak, boss man. Yo, kinetics. No, we did actually get a run to mission 20. So it did go pretty well. That is not a good setup. Ah. Can't even make pasta, so you're doing well enough with that. Well, come on in anyway. Yeah, to be honest, if the 1P2C incentive gets met on the marathon, I'd be happy to just finish like 10 levels. Or just not completely have a train wreck. I really need to do a shoddy NG Plus run, because I can definitely PB this for free. The run I just got that was like a 2 break would have PB'd. Almost definitely. I mean, now is not the time to do that, but unless we get a 7 break, then I will. Isn't it amazing how much less frustrating this is when we're not relying on amazing RNG? Isn't that incredible? I actually was going to go for the 2 and the 7 there. But I panicked because I didn't realise the 2 was the target ball. Ah, no. Cool. I probably do have my NG Plus splits on splits.io as well. I just can't be bothered to spend 30 seconds going out of my way for NG Plus. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. That'll do. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We didn't get a whole lot today. We did get 18 laser hockey. That's it. A decent tanks again. We got like a 7.4x tanks, which would have been good 6 months ago. So I can't exactly just take that for granted. But at this point, it's not enough for PBs in basically anything. So yeah, maybe that's a sign. Anyway, we're going to head off. We will be back in like an hour. Or maybe less, actually, like half an hour even. On Power Up with Pride, who we're going to raid into right now. We are going to raid Power Up with Pride. We are going to get ready. Me and Theon are going to be on there. Getting ready for that. Yeah, Boss Rush hasn't actually started yet. So we have a little bit of time. But that time is best spent getting ready for the run. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to have a break as well. But if you're looking for something to watch, really, Sonic Boss Rush Shuffler is really, really cool. So you could stick around and watch that and then watch my run. And tomorrow as well, we also have Mario Kart DS at 2 PM UK time on Sunday on Power Up with Pride. So that will be the 4th stream this week. I very rarely do 4 stream weeks because 3 is just my limit. The only reason I'm doing that, voice crack, is because next week is completely up in the air. Schedule will go up on Monday. It's either Sunday or Monday it will go up most of the time, but it's going to go up on Monday this week because, yeah, it's completely up in the air. I might do a stream Wednesday. I have a day off Thursday, so I might even squeeze a surprise Thursday stream in. But for the rest of the week, it's pretty much a question mark over what I'm going to be doing. Maybe we stream on Monday as well, but again, that will only be a short stream, so there won't be a whole lot going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching. We're going to go raid over there. Power Up with Pride. And, of course, we're going to raid with a touchy fish, because we have to. So, yeah, appreciate everyone stopping by. Thanks, Oskane, for the follow. Everyone that's been watching, lurking, whatever you've been doing today, appreciate it. And, yeah, next week, I don't know what I'm actually going to be playing. Probably do a little bit of Plats again, dare I say it. I do want to mod my Wii at some point, because I do really, really want to do some Tanks Kaizo mods. There's Cindy's Tanks Kaizo mod, there's Tanks Master, Tanks Pro. There's so many mods out there I want to try out, so I do want to do that at some point. But I do need to go and do some pings over on the Wii Series Discord and stuff for the marathon, so I need to do a lot of stuff before this run. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Or see you in a bit if you're heading over to Power Up with Pride.